So in this video, I'm going to be installing Fedora KDE Plasma Desktop 43, and I'm going to be installing this in a desktop computer. So I already downloaded the ISO file, and the ISO file is about 3 gigs in size. So I already created a bootable drive with Etcher. So I'm going to select the first option. Okay, so this is the install menu. It says here I have to press the icon below to start installing Fedora Linux. I'm going to click on the icon. Okay, so here I have to choose the language, and this is the keyboard layout. This is correct. I'm going to click next. So this is the date and time. Time zone is correct. I'm in New York. You can also configure NTP servers. So the destination is the 256 gig hard drive. I can change the destination here if I have more than one hard drive. How would you like to install? I'll use the entire disk. This is encryption. I don't want to encrypt the data. So I have to create an account. I'll type a name. I'll type a password. So it has to be 6 characters minimum. I have the option here to enable root account. So I will enable the root account. I'll type the same password. So this is the review and install. I'll select erase data and install. So it gives you a step-by-step installation process here. Yes, storage configuration, software installation, system configuration, and finalization. So installation is complete. I'm going to reboot the computer. Okay, I'm going to log in. So this is the welcome menu. I'll just do a quick browse. Here you can configure system settings. These are overview activities. So when I move the mouse fast, the cursor increases in size. So I'll click on the application launcher. This is favorites. This is all applications. This is development, education. This is games, graphics. This is the help menu. This is internet. This is multimedia. This is office. This is system. This is utilities. So on the dock, this is the system settings. So the theme is Breeze or Breeze Dock. I'm going to select Dock. So this is mouse and touchpad settings. This is keyboard settings. Touchscreen settings. This is multimedia settings. This is game controller. This is drawing tablet. This is the sound settings. This is display and monitor settings. Accessibility. Disk and cameras. This is Thunderbolt. This is printers. So under networking, there's Wi-Fi and internet settings. These online accounts, push notifications, remote desktop. Under appearance and style, this is wallpaper, and these are some of the wallpapers. So this is the default wallpaper. Colors and themes, text and fonts. This is animations. So under apps and windows, this is the default applications, and I can configure the default applications for all of these. This is file associations. This is the notification settings, Windows management. This is the task switcher. This is desktop effects. This is window keywind scripts, virtual desktops, activities under workspace. These are general behavior search under security and privacy. There's screen lock-in. This is application permission. There's KDE wallet, recent files, user feedback. Under language and time, there's region and language. This is spell check, date and time. Under system is about the system, power management. This is users, auto start, and session. So I'll right-click the desktop. I can create a new folder here. I can choose a custom icon or color. There's also an option to choose other icons. I'll right-click the folder. And these are some of the options. I can show the logout screen. So there's the Discover Software Center. And these are some of the apps. These are some of the installed apps. This is updates, settings. I can install Google Chrome here. So it's installed in Google Chrome. So I'll open the file manager. I'll click on the search icon. So there's filter. So for more advanced searches, I can open KFind. So I'll click on one of these stitches. So this is Gwenview. Click on Show Editing Tools. So on the lower right side, this is the time and date. This is status and notifications. This is the network icon. This is screen brightness adjustment. I'll click on the speaker icon. This is the updates icon, and this is the notifications icon. So I'll right click the panel, and I have these options. I'll show panel configuration. And here I can move the panel. I just have to click on position, and these arrows show up. I'll move the panel to the right. I'll move it back to the bottom. So I'm going to check the kernel version. I'll type uname R. So the kernel version is 6.17.1. So I'm going to find out the session type. So I'm going to type this command. So the session type is VLAN. So I'm going to open System Settings. So under Apps and Windows, I'll click on Windows Management. So on virtual desktops, right now I just have one virtual desktop. So I'm going to add 4 more. I'll leave it at 5. So I'm going to install htop, and I'll type this command. It's sudo dnf install htop. I'll type the password. So htop is installed. I'll open htop. So in this video, I installed Fedora 43, and this is the KDE Plasma version, and I installed it in a desktop computer. So these are the specs. It's Fedora Linux 43. The kernel version is 6.17.1. This is the number of packages. This is the bash version, and it's KDE Plasma 6.4.5. So I want to thank you for watching, and I thank you for subscribing.